Meta Ray-Bans. Whoa.
Yeah,
I got them on right now.
First 2 days of trying out Meta Ray-Bans.
Okay.
In one short word.
One short word? One word?
Yeah, give me one word.
Convenient.
Ah,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
You know, as somebody who uses the camera a lot, as a videographer, a video person, to record behind the scenes, I think it's a go. The cons, I got a few cons.
The cons are going to be easy.
The video isn't amazing coming
Yeah.
out of these.
It really isn't. You're not going to expect it to be amazing, but what I saw was definitely not amazing, especially when it came to the stabilization.
Yeah, the stabilization, you get this like weird ghosting effect when you're walking.
Yeah.
So I think like with any piece of gear though, you just have to learn how to use it. So I'm not going to move my head a lot. Like we were recording in the camera store today and my head was going like crazy. So it literally was like taking
I did tell you, don't go full Rob.
literally filming a camera like this. I was like, I couldn't even watch it. It was like, this is crazy, you know? So
Yeah, but I even found that motion jitter when I wore them when I would walk. So me just walking clearly has a hard enough step to shake it. In the lower light, it was much worse. When it got light, it wasn't as bad, obviously, because there wasn't like, it probably changes the frame rate, but it was pretty, you know, it had that ghosting effect, which I found when I was walking, which was kind of annoying to me, but still cool shot looking.
That's one con, the video and the stabilization. What do you think about the price? $356.
I think it's reasonable. Like you've said before,
Yeah.
it's like it's the cost of an expensive pair of glasses, right? You're going to get a brand like Persols, like you said, Parker Wolby's. You're going to get some brand like Gucci's, like fashion brands. You're going to be spending $300, $250 at least.
Same. Yep. And this has speakers, which are cool. We can talk about the speakers a little later, but and it has a camera in it. So you get a three for one.
Yeah,
basically.
I think the price is well on par with kind of what you would expect. Battery
I mean,
life, though.
I thought they were going to be like $500, $540, something like that.
I mean, they
but
can't.
the
It's just too
356,
unattainable.
I will say another con is like being, right now I'm wearing sunglasses at night, so I look a little douchey. So get transitions.
What are you
If
trying to say, bro?
Get transitional ones if you do get them. That way you can go in and out of the sun and the indoor.
Well, it's not even so much about being douchey. It's more so about you just can't see when it's that dark.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah.
So that would be, that's not really a con. That's like a pro tip. If you're going to get them, get the transitions. Here's a weird con. When you go to purchase these, especially in Best Buy, they don't allow you to try it on because
Too many
I'm
fucking
assuming-
assholes are stealing them. That's
yes, a lot of people.
That
There's a
is
lot
dumb.
of theft in stores right now. It's probably because of Black Friday.
This is what. No, let me tell you. So I'm standing there, and I walk up, and you're like, the guy had to go see if he can get them. He's like, I have to. I know he's got his license out. He's like, I might have to give him my license to try these on. I'm like, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, they won't. And the guy comes back and he's like, no dice. You have to buy them. And you literally asked, do I have to buy both pair sizes? So they have a large and a regular. Do I have to buy both of them, try them on, and just return the one I don't want? And he said, yes.
Yeah.
Like that was fucking normal. What are you talking about?
That's in Best Buy. Whoever's running their policy, and he was even like, I don't know, man. That's just their policy. I wasn't going to get mad at
They
the
were
guy.
okay with you buying a product, ripping it open, looking at it, going like this, and then literally right there at the cash register, just going, take it back.
versus me trying on a bunch of pairs. So I couldn't even try on a bunch of pairs, and I just bought Mac Black. So that was more so the experience of buying it at a retail store. I don't even know if you go to maybe if you go to a
steal
Ray-Ban
stuff
store,
from stores, you suck. I'm just gonna put that in there.
stop
You
stealing, guys.
Stop stealing.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. Nobody likes that guy.
But I think maybe if you were at a Ray-Ban store, you'd be able to try them out. But like, who knows? What are the cons? The pros. I think the pros really here. The pros: convenience. I like the fact that I can use my hands. I've already been using them around, like eating, food reviews. If you do food reviews, this would be great. If you're riding a bike, it's not really an action camera though. I feel like if you get a GoPro, it's still way more like the stabilizations on these fucking new action
they're gonna be
cameras
way
are
better than
so
this
good.
Canon,
This
yeah.
is like an iPhone 7 camera. Like, so you're going back in time a little bit and just, you're living with it. So I
This
think the
is-
version 3 is going to be really good.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like, I'll keep them. I think I'm going to keep them.
It's a convenient social media camera.
Yeah.
You can within the app. So let me list off a few of the things that I noted. So yes, I agree with everything you said about the pros. A couple extra cons I'll throw in there. The fact that you have to deal with the app itself. Now that's not the end of the world. And as we were talking about it, like using the app, at the end of the day, if you're going to go to post it, you can do all that within the app. And obviously Meta owns Instagram and Facebook. So it's pretty easy to share directly from the app.
Yeah,
so you don't have to download to your camera roll. You just deal in the app.
So you have to get an app first. Basically, you got to get a Meta app that basically downloads from the glasses to the Meta app, but it has to sync to
But
Wi-Fi.
it has to sync with the app open.
Well,
This
you
is-
also
this is
have
the
to have,
con.
yeah, you have to have Wi-Fi or LTE or 5G, but the app has to physically be open on your phone
And it takes a while.
for it to sync.
It's not auto syncing in the background. So you can't pull up your
Yeah.
phone and be like, there's the footage
It's
to post.
not.
You got to hold your phone open, put it on the table while you eat lunch or whatever for 5-10 minutes, depending on how many clips you might have taken between the last time you did it. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I said, once you go to post using the app inside, it's easy enough because it's built by the same company as the social platforms that you could just go straight to stories, which I think is a cool feature for it.
Yeah, posting direct from the app. Once you've taken the footage off the glasses to the app, you can post from the app straight to stories, which is cool. And you can even text. I text you a video, and that was cool. And then, what do you think about the sound quality? That was the surprise.
Speaker was the winner, well,
Yeah.
hands down the winner. Now I was already looking at the Bose versions of those where they had like Bose speakers because I was like, that's cool. You can listen to music and have your glasses on and not have to have your headphones in. It's obviously like a super first world luxury. It's still kind of cool. It's great. Like actually trying it out, it's totally worth that alone. You as a bystander can't hear shit that's happening over there. You don't know what the hell they're listening to. Like if you in a dead quiet room, you can barely make it out and you're like, okay, I kind of understand what's happening. But you could be listening to music, having your own movie world soundtrack and nobody knows what's happening, which is great. You can be watching a movie, nobody can really hear it, and you can still interact with people, which was super fantastic.
What about the light? Look, so there's a light that turns on, and if you actually mute it out, it won't record. So Meta, record a video. If I'll zoom in here since we're 4K. Is it recording?
No, dude, just use
Meta.
the button.
Hey, Meta.
Just use the button.
Oh, here we go.
He likes the words. They're dumb. There we go.
There you go. So
You can see,
the
it.
light. And so if you actually block that light out with like a Sharpie, or I try to put a piece of tape on it, it won't record.
That's a major con to me. The fact that the Meta glasses will not record if the light is blocked.
I think legally they have to.
No, I get
do
it. Hear me out. Okay, the fact that the Meta glasses have to have the light blocked to record, and if it's blocked, it gives you the little audio, right? It tells you that hey, I can't record. You have to unblock it.
You block the light, you can't record.
We're getting into that weird space, and I know it's a product, and I know they get to dictate a little bit of how do you use it. But once I have purchased your product, it is my responsibility to use it. Just like a car, I can go 100 miles an hour in a 25 zone. I don't, because socially that's not acceptable, and that's not what you should do. So really promoting people by forcing them to do something through the Big Brother method of, oh, we can't record because heaven forbid you be recording in a space that you shouldn't.
But again, there's a lot of people who would use this for like
And they're gonna be
pervy reasons.
Guess what? Those are going to be cracked and those people will still use it.
For sure.
Here's the thing that's frustrating is that it's an insult to me to be treated that way by a company that says, I know better than you in every circumstance. You buy our product and you can't be a bad person. If I want to be a bad person with anything, let me be a bad person. How about you just teach me not to be a bad person societally?
I don't know. What do you guys think about the light issue? What do you think about the Meta glasses? Let us know. It's been a touchy subject because people are like, I don't know, this is weird. People are going to be recording people without people's consent.
You can
this
see
is
it.
going to be
It's a white light. You
invasion
can't
of my
not see it.
privacy. We went to a store today and people were fine with me asking.
I think it's cool. Most people think it's cool.
I always ask anyway. Like my job is to be a camera guy, and I'm always holding a camera anyway. So I'm never going to go like this without people asking, without asking people to record.
I don't know. I think it happens all the time. I know it happens all the time. I see recording with phones happen all the time and not asking someone. But because now you've got it on your face, you got to ask. I give it a couple years and it won't be normal to ask anymore. People will just be recording.
In the next couple years, the camera's in your eye socket.
Yeah. The 1 minute record time will go down. It'll be unlimited records and you can look at your entire day and it will record all day long. And I know that's going to happen for a fact.
You
heard it here first.
I would definitely do a Neuralink transplant.
Whoa, holy shit. We just went.
All right, guys, later.